A lot of people are hyping up the Lakers right now because of the Kyrie Irving trade rumors. But I'm here to say that if you're a Lakers fan, I would not want Kyrie on my team. Before the video starts, like and subscribe. And I appreciate it for all the growth and all the views lately. And yeah, let's get it. I really don't get where all these Kyrie Irving trade rumors or Kyrie Irving to the Lakers stuff is coming from. ESPN and Fox Sports are pushing it a lot lately, and that's not surprising to me because ESPN and Fox both have um, media personalities that are getting paid by Clutch Sports allegedly. So I'm not really shocked by that. And if I was a Lakers fan, I would not want Kyrie on my team because you already got enough trouble with Anthony Davis. They don't call him Anthony Street Clothes Davis for no reason, and I would not want more trouble with Kyrie because Kyrie is a guy that'll play 20 games and it would take a 10-game break just because a little girl got what's called ran over by a truck. That's a big thing. You feel me? That's a very tragic thing. But I really like you should not be like stopping and being an activist, bro. Like you're a basketball player who like to smoke weed, bro. You're very good at basketball. Don't get it twisted, but like you're not an activist. Like I think Kyrie does not like get that, and I really don't know why Lakers fans think that they're gonna become a championship contender overnight just because they got Kyrie. Because you got your problem with Anthony Davis, and you got Kyrie. And LeBron James has injury issues himself lately, the last couple of years. And like you don't have that much depth. Austin Rivers cannot be a starter for you if you want to be a championship contender. That's just me though. Anthony Rivers is a solid player. Do not get it twisted. But like he's a guy that comes off the bench for 15, 20 minutes, plays solid defense, and makes wide open layups and threes. I really don't know why people think that the Lakers are overnight going to be a championship contender. And who knows, Darvin Hams could be a very dog shit coach. So who knows? I really don't have a problem with Kyrie Irving being an activist and stuff like that. But if you want to be an activist, don't say your goal is to win a championship. That's just me though. Like some people won't get that, and that's okay. But Lakers fans still want Kyrie, but like Nets fans like know what Kyrie's about. Dude's not gonna play. Dude's not gonna play what he wants. But I really don't get why people are on Stephen A. Smith's ass just because he said Kyrie Irving does not want to play basketball. Like that's just the truth. And the Nets got exposed in the playoff. A lot of people were saying that the Nets Celtics series is gonna go 7, and some said the Nets are gonna win that series. And I'm not gonna come here and act like I did not think that series was gonna be a tight series, but hindsight's 2020, obviously. But their lack of chemistry was not showing clearly, and some other stuff. They're just a bad defensive team. They have a bad coach. Steve Nash is a dog shit coach. Don't get it twisted. And Kevin Durant did not play good. But Kyrie's absence for most of the season, like that hurt the Nets a lot, to be honest. And he did not play good either. So if he got more reps in the regular season, who knows? The Nets could have beaten the Celtics. Who knows? If I'm Kyrie, to be honest, I would run it back with the Nets. The team got Royce O'Neal. Ben Simmons is coming back. They signed TJ Warren. They re-signed Nick Claxton. If I was them, I would re-sign. If I was Kyrie, I would come back and not force a trade. He didn't force a trade yet, but it could happen. And this team, the Nets, with Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and all those other guys, they're a top 5 team talent-wise, because who knows? Like I said, Steve Nash is a horrible coach, and they still have defensive issues, and they don't have a center yet. But and you got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, at worst, is top 5. At best, he's maybe the second or best player in the NBA. But I would say Giannis is the best player if you would ask me. But if you have a top 5 player in the NBA, like anything can happen. Like Kevin Durant could go just crazy in the playoff like he did in 2021 and just lead them to the finals or even a finals win. But that's probably not gonna happen if we're being honest. But like that's not impossible because Kevin Durant is that talented at basketball. Like he could just lead a team like the Nets. The Nets are, like I said, the Nets are a good team, but they're not as good as the Heat, 76ers, Celtics, or Bucks. But Kevin Durant is as good. Kevin Durant is probably the best player in the East. He is the best player in the East, other than Giannis. So if the Nets somehow, if they run it back and they somehow don't play the Bucks in the East, like they could make the finals because that's not like impossible. But I would not bet my money on it, you know. So if I was Kyrie, I would not choose to leave the Nets. I would run it back. Same thing with Kevin Durant, and I would not force a trade. Kevin Durant also he forced a trade, and like Rudy Gobert is a great player. Don't get it twisted, and I feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves because like of that trade. Terrence, man, um, thing in 2021 when he got dunked on, but the Utah Jazz defense is just horrible. Royce O'Neal and Rudy Gobert are the only two decent defenders on the Utah Jazz, and all Donovan Mitchell is a straight cone and defense and stuff like that. So, and he really messed up the trade market because like he went for 4 or 5 first round picks. Like if you want Kevin Durant, you at least have to give up 7, 8 first round picks and an All Star. So like that when the Nets wanted Anthony Edwards, Carl Anthony Towns, and 4 first round picks, like I was even mad. Lots of people were clowning the Nets and stuff, but like if that's the value that Rudy Gobert went for, like Kevin Durant is 2 or 3 times the player that Rudy Gobert is. Like, so I really don't blame the Nets for asking for that price. And at the end of the day, I just think that the Nets should just run it back because like you have a better chance of running it back. Kevin Durant has a better chance of running it back. Same thing with Kyrie. They have a better chance of running it back and winning a championship than like leaving because the team is talented. Like Ben Simmons, I know Ben Simmons is getting clowned on a lot lately, but he's a great defender and a great passer and he's a good inside player. Like T.J. Warren's a solid shooter. Royce O'Neal is a solid defender and a very good 3-point shooter. Patty Mills is a solid shooter off the bench and a decent passer. Nick Claxton's, I would not want him as my center, but he would be a very good backup if they got a real center. So if I was them, I would just run it back at the end of the day. That's the video. Feel me? If you like the video, like the video. If you want more videos, subscribe. And I appreciate it to everybody liking and viewing the Pelicans contender video. While the Pelicans are gonna be contenders video, feel me? Run up the views. 500 is about to get to 500 views. Feel me? But that's the video. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.